Hello, hello, good evening. Good evening, late evening here in Sweden. Good afternoon, good morning, good more night, wherever you are in the world. So, yes, I am here um, doing my live in English. So tonight I having my English live. Supposed to be yesterday, but I'm not so well yet. Until today, I'm not so feeling well, but I can do live because I am home and I can do it here home. So yeah, I feel a little bit better today. So let's go to our live. My topic today is I want to share about tips of inspiring entrepreneur. So yeah, your purpose give you direction, your passion gives you energy, your courage help you begin. So that's me also. And hello, hello everyone to all kamomas, kumares, kumpares around the world. So yeah, tonight I want to speak especially to my healthcare professional, busy moms, single parents, and women in their 40s and 50s and beyond who may be asking, is there still something more I can build for myself? And maybe you spend most of your life taking care of other people. In healthcare, we care for our patient. As moms and parents, we care for our children and families. As a woman, we often carry responsibilities that nobody else sees. And somewhere between work, family, bills, responsibilities, and everyday life, our own dreams can slowly get pushed aside. But there is something I want to remember. You know, taking care of others doesn't mean you have to forget about the dreams God places in your heart. Maybe this season of your life isn't about starting over. Maybe it's about starting with more purpose. So, before asking what business should I start? And sometimes we can ask ourselves, why do I want to build something? Maybe we want more choices for our future, maybe an additional source of income, more flexible around our families, to prepare for retirement, to help other people, and to discover that you're capable of beyond your profession. For a busy mom, your purpose might be creating more time for your children. For a single parents, it may be building another layer of financial security. For us as a healthcare worker professional, it may be creating something outside demanding shift work environment. Yes, and sometimes it really, yeah, struggles. That's why I dream to have this kind of online business that I can work even I am home. And yeah, for a woman in 40s or 50 plus, it may be simply saying, my dream still matter and I'm not finishing growing. Your purpose become your another anchor when entrepreneurship gets difficult. And we always think of our purpose, purpose with passion. Sometimes we ask why I'm doing this. What make us excited to keep learning and helping? In a business world, We can ask, how can I use these two things to create value for someone else? You don't necessarily have to leave the career you already have. You can take like the qualities you've developed through your life experience: compassion, discipline, patience, resilience, communication, leadership, and use them in a completely different way. That's especially true for healthcare professional. We already understand responsibilities. We understand showing up even when we're really tired. We understand continuous learning. Those qualities can become powerful entrepreneurial skills. Yeah. Don't think you're too old to start. This one is especially for my 40s, 50s, and beyond community. Please don't tell yourself, I'm too old. Technology isn't for me. Social media is for younger people. I should have started years ago. Instead, you can ask yourself, what can I build with everything life has already taught me? Your age isn't only a number. It's re- it's represent experience. Your experience challenges in life. You've solved problems too many times. You've raised families. You build careers. You know, you've survived difficult situations and seasons. You'd learn what matters and what doesn't. You are not starting from zero. You're starting from your experience. So, busy doesn't mean you can't build. I am a too busy person. I'm a too busy person. I almost don't have time at home and anything. But, you know, if you say I don't have time, I completely understand why so many people say this. You know, like example, my job, healthcare shifts, my shifts is not stable. I'm working sometimes daytime. I'm working sometimes in the evening time or weekend. And it's not so easy to manage, but I never say I don't have time, because there is sometimes that you can have, if you having your willingness to learn something new that will help your why in why in your life, why I need to do extra income, why I need to have my extra online business. So yeah, and also children and cooking, cleaning, appointments, family responsibilities. There is time, and also life. You don't need, you don't necessarily need another full-time job. You need to learn how to use the time you actually have. Maybe today you only have 30 minutes. Like me, I'm about to go to sleep, but I will almost get ready in bed. But I said, okay, I still have time to do my live, and it's not so long time. I will do it. It's like it's 30 minutes, or yeah. 10-20 minutes like that. And so I prepare everything, and yeah, I am here and I have time. And also use those 30 minutes intentionally. So, like, example, learn. I read before when I come home. I just take some rest and I learn something from my online business, how to connect everything to Instagram, and something that will help me grow, how to apply my knowledge in my online business, and creating something that will help you grow, especially to have an extra income, and or connect with your leads, or client. And also, like, I'm preparing my follow-ups and messages, and really, there is more time, 30 minutes intentionally, like improving one skill, like, I'm check what I learned from my online business. Today I got two certificate, like how I do this online business, warm marketing mastery, like that. And small consistent action matter more than trying to do everything at once. Small action is a big different. Don't wait for the life to become less busy before you start creating your future. And as I've said, be willing to become a beginner again. That is always I keep in myself. I'm always beginner. I'm always starting learning something. So starting something new can uncomfortable, especially when you're already experienced in your uh, profession, and may be confident at work, but suddenly feel completely lost when someone starts talking, like, um, content creation, marketing, automation, social media, personal branding, online system. That's okay. Being a beginner doesn't mean you're incapable. It means you're expanding. That's important, is learn first, practice, and ask question. You can ask me, or you can comment or ask any question about what is my purpose and what is my passion, why I'm sharing all these tips to those aspiring entrepreneur. And also, find mentorship, and uh, penmanship, and also can attend some training, like we have some kind of a webinar, and how to improve our learning, technical learning in our online business. And of course, you can make mistake, and it's okay. We are always beginners, so don't mind if you have mistake. You can just grow. You will grow by yourself, and while on training. So, and you can keep improving every day when you are learning about something that you wish to pursue in your life. And just keep going, always keep going, no matter what. And it is my experience. And yeah, and I'm always telling, let your story become part of your purpose. One of the biggest lesson I learned is that you don't need to pretend to be somebody else to build something or to share something or to build something online. Your story matters. Our story is really matters. Our struggles are matters. Our experience matter. Maybe someone need to see a healthcare professional building something alongside her career like me. Maybe another single parents need to see someone refusing to give up on her dreams. So he pushed to find something that will help her to grow, to learn, and have some extra income. And maybe a busy mom needs permission to believe she can have goals outside motherhood while taking care children. You can you can go to after you're taking care of your children, you feed them and let them sleep. You can still have time to look at in the computer and learn something that will grow, that you push your goal in as a mother or in your motherhood time. So maybe another woman also over 40 or 50 needs to see someone her age learning technology and saying, I'm still allowed to dream bigger. That's where purpose and passion meet. You're not simply building something for yourself. Your journey can become encouragement for someone else. So let's help each other to um to grow, to learn more, something that will help our self as a parent, as a mom, as a healthcare worker, and will help. It will help also our personal development to grow and from our experience. So please tell me in the comment if time, fear, and age were not stopping you. And I wish to ask everyone who can watch me silently or watching me or passing by on my live, uh, what would you love to build or change in your life? You can just comment. Maybe we can share each other our opinions or comments. And I am ready to share and reply and give some tips more about this question. And what is your biggest reason, your why you have to build or change what you want to change in your life more, especially on my same like a 40s or 50s like me. So what is your biggest reason and love, what you love to build or what you want to change in your life? You can just comment and I can share, or you can give some tips also um, to all those who needs our our um, help. So, for me, building an online business isn't simply about making money. It's about purpose, passion, and possibilities. More possibilities that I learned from my experience. It's about learning skills that can create more option for my future while still honoring the responsibilities I have today. That's why I love learning about digital business, attraction marketing, content creation, automation, and personal development. I am not here to tell anyone to quit with their job. I am here to show that you can start exploring another possibilities while continue with the life and responsibilities you already have. So, to my fellow healthcare worker professional, to the busy mom, to the single parents, and especially to my woman in their 40s and 50s and beyond, your life experience is not something holding you back, and it may actually become one of your greatest strength. You have cared for everyone else. You have worked hard. You have carried responsibility, and you have overcome things people may never know about. But you're still allowed to have dreams. You're still allowed to learn. You're still allowed to build. And you're still allowed to discover a new purpose for this next chapter of your life. And don't build only because you want more income. Build because you have why. Learn because you have purpose. Keep showing up because you have a passion. And use your journey to help someone else believe that they can start too. So, if you're a healthcare professional, busy mom, single parents, or woman in 40s or 50 plus who curious about building something online alongside your current responsibilities, you can just message me info if you want to learn how it works. And I'll share what I'm learning and information about the digital business model I'm building, so you can explore it for yourself also. No pressure, no overnight success promises, just an opportunity to learn, grow, and see what is possible. So, yeah, your career may be part of your story, but it doesn't have to be final chapter. Your experience can become your purpose. Your purpose can fuel your passion, and your passion can inspire your next beginning. Have a good night, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you, and amazing day. God bless you all. See you on my next live.